Hi, my name is Adam. I'm one of the organisers for an organisation called Socialist Students. We're young people who have come out to support the demonstration in solidarity with Palestine today. It's been 2 years since the Israeli state launched its brutal assault on Gaza, but we think it's still important that we come out to protest because, of course, there's this plan that's been announced for Donald Trump and Tony Blair, of all people, to administer a transitional regime in Gaza. We think that would be a tragedy for the Palestinian people, and that's why we think it's important that young people come out to call for a genuine right for the Palestinian people to govern themselves, to organise society as they wish, not these warmongering big business politicians from the US, from Britain.
I'm here to support the Palestinian people in Palestine, in Gaza, to basically fight for their freedom and against the genocide. And we came here with our numbers because we have free speech. We're not going to allow this government to silence us. We will continue to march as long as the genocide is still going on. They need to cancel the genocide, and then they won't have to see us.
Ceasefire to support the Palestinians. I've been a long-time supporter of the Palestinians, over 20 years I think I've been campaigning for them, and I'm here today because despite the ceasefire, well, we'll have to see if the ceasefire will hold, but even if it does hold, there will still be a siege on Gaza, and our government is very, very supportive of the Israelis. They are complicit in the genocide, to be honest, despite the fact that they said they have cut arms sales to Israel in June. A recent Channel 4 report showed that actually arms sales have gone up. So there's all the more reason for us to be marching today.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
Hi, my name's Will Jones. I'm a supporter of Fight Racism, Fight Imperialism. We're an organisation in Britain. We're obviously here protesting in solidarity with the Palestinians in London. There's recently been announced a ceasefire in Palestine, but people are still determined to come out and protest, to call for hands off Gaza. My organisation is saying that we mustn't have an imperialist solution imposed on the people of Gaza. They need to have liberation, freedom from occupation, and no imperialist interference in their sovereignty, their self-determination. They need the right to return to the land. Many people here are protesting in a context where the British state is becoming more and more repressive against the Palestine movement. They just recently announced plans to give the police more powers to stop people from organising repeat protests over the same issue. This is on top of all of the draconian powers that the police already have to suppress protests. We've had supporters of our organisation arrested under the Public Order Act and also under the Terrorism Act 2000. This act allows the police to arrest people just for what they say, for their speech. One of our comrades was arrested under this act because she gave allegedly a speech supporting the Palestinians' right to armed resistance against occupation. But we're not intimidated by this. Along with other people who've been arrested and charged under these legislation, we're protesting to demand that all of the charges against them are dropped. And we've been organising solidarity pickets outside the courts, outside the police stations. Whenever someone is arrested, we call for total solidarity with them to demand their release and that the charges are dropped. This is going to become more and more important in Britain as the state is getting more repressive. We have to organise self-defence amongst all of the different groups that are being targeted and call for the charges to be dropped against our comrades who are called the SOAS 2, they're SOAS University students, also against the Filton 24 who are Palestine Action prisoners. And finally, we've called for the Terrorism Act to be scrapped, to be abolished, because it is a draconian piece of legislation which is just designed to take away people's right to free speech.
I am from Jerusalem, Palestine. We're here to help Palestinians however we can. I know my people do appreciate what everyone is doing out in the world. They see these protests and they do really love them and they know we're supporting them. I know we haven't done enough because over 70,000 people have died in the genocide that has been going in the last 2 years. But as Palestinian, we do appreciate everyone's protest and everyone's help, no matter what it is. As long as we get the word out there, the world has to stop this madness. If the governments can't stop it, we the people who should stop it. Free Palestine, yesterday, today, and forever. It's been ongoing for 80 years now, but we will not stop until Palestine is free.